Hello fellow Munsters, StikerMunster here, and today we are going to be doing our very first Q&A. Why do I look so fucking weird? I mean, I look weird all the time, clearly, but, you know, whatever. Anyways, before I get off track and do my normal thing, we are going to be doing our very first Q&As. Now, keep in mind, since I'm a smaller channel, I did not get a bunch of questions, but I did get some very good ones. And I figured I would share them with you. So, the first question that we have is, what's your favorite game at the moment? That's a good question, because I have a lot of favorite games. My favorite game at the moment, if you're talking phone game, would be Darklings. I've been playing that a lot. I did a video, I'll leave the link down in the description below. But I did a video on it, and I've been so addicted to it. But if we're talking like actual like computer games or like PS4 games or something, probably Dead Island, Riptide right now. I'm having a lot of fun with it. My all-time favorite games are Legend of Zelda and Fallout, the Fallout series. But, you know, that was not the question. So, let's move on to the next one. What is your favorite kind of music? Does that answer the question for you? Next question. Paper, stop. What made you want to start YouTube? Okay, honestly, I don't know what made me want to start YouTube. Honestly, like, I remember the day I wanted to start doing it. I was sitting down on the couch, and I was watching Markiplier, I believe, and I was scrolling through the comments. It was Markiplier or Jacksepticeye. I can't remember exactly who I was watching. But, I remember I was scrolling through the comments and I was seeing so many people, like, explaining their story and explaining how they suffer from depression or they're in a really hard time in their life. And their videos made them laugh. Their videos made them feel, I wouldn't want to say numb, but they made them feel like everything was okay. And it's something that I wanted to do because I know how it feels to feel like you're trapped and to feel like you're not motivated and just you want to change, but you just don't have the energy to. And I think that's why I really ultimately started YouTube, because YouTube has always had a very special place in my heart, but it's you guys that I do it for. And I've actually had a few people, and it's so weird, I didn't think it would start so early. I actually had a few people saying I only do YouTube for money. And, honey, listen, I'm not making shit off of YouTube. If it was for the money, I might as well go and do something else. I just want to make sure that you guys laugh and have fun, and I want to be there to help you guys feel better. So, before we get all talk, we're going to move on to the next question. I can barely snap with my left finger. Who is your biggest influence? That's a hard question too, because my influences always tend to change. That's one thing about me, like somebody will influence me to initially start it, but then I'll start watching someone else, and I have more than one influence. Like Superwoman, she's one of them. She's part of the reason I do some of the vlogs that I do, because I've learned quite a bit from her and watching her videos, which, you know, if you ever want to do a collab with me, that would be real nice, Superwoman. I kid. As funny as it is, PewDiePie, he was the start of all of it. I don't watch him as much now, but I mean, I do watch his, okay, no, I'm not gonna, I watch him a little bit. I kind of like binge watch his stuff. I go a long time without watching it, and then I just watch all his stuff. But I watch Markiplier and Jacksepticeye daily, and those four people are my biggest influences, because Markiplier is goofy, Jacksepticeye is just an Irish angry yelling man who gets feelsy sometimes, PewDiePie just gives no F, and Superwoman is just tells it like it is, and that's how I like it, and that's how all of those people combined is kind of who I am. I'm not an angry Irish guy, obviously, but the other parts of that's just who I am, and that's why I like watching their channels, because I could tell you that if I met them in real life, I think we would all get along. Because my personality is almost the same exact thing as theirs. And it's not because I started watching them or anything like that. This is just who I've been for so long. So yeah, these guys are my biggest influencers because I guess because they remind me of a part of myself. But anyways, on to the next question. Sub for sub? Oh yeah, totally. You know what? No. Stop asking for sub for sub. I'm not going to subscribe to your fucking channel. Listen, if you want subscribers and you want an actual active community, get actual subscribers and earn them. Don't do sub for sub. Don't do anything like that because it's not going to help your channel at all. What's going to happen is you're going to have a lot of freaking subscribers and then 0 views on your videos. So don't try and do sub for sub. If you want to, go for it, but I'm just telling you it's a waste of time. Me personally, I like people who subscribe to my channel who actually enjoy my channel. And if you don't enjoy my channel, I mean, that's your opinion. That's what that is. You know, I'm not going to force you to like my channel, but don't subscribe if you're not even going to try and watch my stuff or try and give me a little bit of advice to better myself. And if I can better something that I do now to make you guys laugh even more, I'm okay with that. I'm not going to change myself, but I'm also okay with improving myself. So, yeah, to your sub for sub, why don't you go ahead and back yourself out of this room, because the only sub that I will be getting is from Porter subs. Superwoman reference. Okay, so the next question that I have, and I wasn't going to do this question because I actually skipped over it. I didn't realize that I skipped over it. But the last question that we are going to have is, what is your favorite genre of video games? Now, that's a very hard question for me to answer. Simply because I just don't know what my favorite genre is. I play everything. I give everything a chance. And I think that's what makes it so hard to even have a favorite game. Because, think of it this way. I'm a huge horror fanatic, but it depends on my mood. I love RPG. I love horror. I love platformers. Like, I can go from Mario to PT to Diablo 3 to whatever the hell else I see, just simply because it looks fun to me. So if I really had to choose my all-time favorite genre, I guess I would have to choose platformer in a sense, because platformers I've always been really bad at and I've always wanted to be better at them, so I play them a lot. Okay, so that's the end of this Q&A with StikerMunster. But yes, that is the very first Q&A we've ever done, and I actually really enjoyed it. It was so cool answering your guys' questions. Some of them were multiple questions from the same person. If I didn't get to your question, I apologize. I feel really bad. But you guys all had amazing questions. I just didn't want this video to be too long, so I picked some of the best ones that stood out to me. And I definitely want to do this again. I really do. So, if you guys would like to do another Q&A, go ahead and share this Q&A and have your friends and you guys go ahead and ask me another question down in the comments below, and for the next Q&A, I'll go ahead and answer those questions while I hit my mic, because I am so damn bad at that. So yeah, share with your friend, share with your family if your family can tolerate my sense of humor, because not a lot of people can, and just share with your friendly neighbor's dog. Go on, go show your neighbor's dog. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys like this video, finger that like button for me. And remember, when there's a shout, the Munster's out.